Once upon a time, in the vast forests of Africa, lived a cunning and intelligent spider named Anansi. Anansi was known for his cleverness and trickery, but unfortunately, he often used these traits for his own gain. One day, while wandering through the forest, Anansi found an old and dusty drum under a large tree. Anansi immediately realized that this was no ordinary drum. According to legend, this drum was magical and, when played, would grant the player's wishes. Anansi didn't want to miss this opportunity and took the drum home in secret. When he got home, the first thing he did was play the drum and wish for a grand feast. As soon as he played the drum, a table laden with various delicious foods appeared before him. Instead of sharing this magic with his family, Anansi began to secretly play the drum every day, feasting by himself. As the days passed, Anansi's belly grew full and round, while his family became thin and weak from hunger. Anansi's wife, also, and their children began to suspect his strange and selfish behavior. Anansi's eldest son, Kweku, decided to follow his father in secret. One night, he saw his father sneak into his room and play the drum, magically causing food to appear. Kweku immediately told his family what he had seen. Together they made a plan. The next day, Anansi went to play the drum in his room again, but this time he couldn't find it. His family had taken the drum to the other side of the forest and prepared a grand feast for themselves. When Anansi realized his drum was missing, he was furious and began searching for his family. He found them enjoying a large feast on the other side of the forest. Anansi was very angry and scolded his family, but they explained that the drum was magical and that its magic should be shared with everyone. Anansi finally admitted that his family was right and understood the importance of sharing the magic drum. From that day on, Anansi played the drum not just for himself, but for the entire village, helping everyone. The villagers thanked Anansi and celebrated his transformation from selfishness to generosity. To celebrate Anansi's change, the villagers held a grand festival. Everyone gathered, sang songs, and danced. Anansi played the drum at the festival, making everyone's wishes come true. This story, teaching the importance of sharing and avoiding selfishness, was passed down from generation to generation. At the end of the festival, Anansi's elderly mother appeared and wanted to teach her son an important lesson. She said, "Anansi, you can use the magic of this drum not just for yourself, but to help others. True happiness comes from making others happy." Anansi was deeply moved by his mother's words and decided to become a better person. Anansi told the story of the magic drum to all the children in the village, teaching them the importance of generosity over selfishness. Everyone was pleased with Anansi's change and began to respect him more. Anansi started helping the other animals in the village too. Over time, Anansi's fame spread throughout the forest, and everyone learned his story. One day, a great fire from deep within the forest threatened the village. Anansi took his magic drum and wished for rain to put out the fire. Thanks to the drum's magic, dark clouds gathered in the sky, and a heavy rainstorm extinguished the fire. The villagers celebrated Anansi's heroism by giving him a reward. As he accepted the reward, Anansi said, "This reward is not just mine. It shows the power of sharing and unity." Anansi's story became an example for all the creatures in the village and the forest. From that day on, everyone became more generous and sharing. Anansi was no longer just a cunning spider, but also a respected leader. This story, teaching the importance of sharing and helping others, continued to be passed down from generation to generation.